Hi everyone, and welcome back to the luxury hotel run. Right, this is currently take 2 of this this stream start. Because like last week, I just had a crash, so that's always a good start. But welcome back, and I'll repeat what I just said that won't make it into this VOD about how we were building lots of pipes last time. So we have a lot of pipes to build. A bit of cooling to build. I was just having a look at the oxygen and pointing out that because this base is very open, that we have a lot of oxygen already up to the top of the new base. So yeah, temperature-wise, we're still cold except for this. I'm guessing this is from the plastic. The plastic itself is hot, so that's kind of fighting off the cold stuff down here. Yeah, what we don't want to do is fill the base with hot oxygen, so we do need a cooling loop, but actually, because we're on Rime, everything is so cold, although the map is heating up, as you can see, because of all these vents and volcanoes, and this one, okay, we blocked this one up with the refined carbon, yep. Yeah, because of all that, we actually have a lot of oxygen and it's still cold, so we will need a cooling system for this, but we might not need to rush it. The other thing I also realised was the petroleum is not working because we have no water supply to that. What's it? More damn shovels. I can kill that. Oh, I got sweeter. Whoops. Any more shoves? I mean, I took them because they're really good meat, but they are damn annoying. I can hear them. I can't see them. So I can hear them. Where are you? There he is. Right. Find a solution to the crashing problem? No, I did not. We just had a crash. So that's how we started the stream. So we'll see. Oh, I'll tell you what we do. Let's build this. What we'll do is see if we can get this brine on top of this water and kill these with drowning. That would be good. Because there's a lot of stone hatchling eggs that accidentally ended up in here. Well, yes, exactly. I would rather start with the crash. So what I'm going to do is just try and build over this and see if we can push it up one by one. I hope this doesn't delete it. I think we should be fine. Yeah, okay. Just need another one. And it will spill into there and then start drowning these. Because the thing is, there's only a little bit of water in here. I can't even see the number. Water, 400 kilos, but that's not enough to drown them. You did make it, B. Right. Welcome in. Thank you for coming from the YouTube crew, as so many people do. So, let's see. Yeah, so this should just push the water out. There we go. And as soon as you put 2 liquids here, even though there's not that much in the tile now, it forms a full tile. So that's how we can murder them. And there's only 3 of them, so we could just do it by hand. But there's also another 40 eggs in there, so I'd rather just let them do that. I think the poker shells are murdering the other critters. I believe that's why all of these have very low health. I've just realised these pips are getting murdered. Right, okay, we made it to the end of the cycle, so that's a good sign. Yeah, so we'll drown those. Let's see if we can save. I think they've killed a lot of other critters. I'm pretty sure there's 1 Draco, 1 hatch. Yeah, things have been murdered in there, I'm pretty sure, by the poke shells. So watch out for those. Oh yes, exactly. Well, you get to take part in the stream and say crazy things in the chat that I get to react to. Okay. So yeah, we have a. What's going on here? We've got liquid phosphorus. That's interesting. Anyway, it's not causing a problem, so let's run with it. Where's this water? This water's coming from a desalinator. Ah, right, okay. Cool, so we finally got rid of that blob of water that was in here as well. Yes, no, I was shouting at the screen on a YouTube VOD, like, why are you doing that, you idiot? I'm just like, no. I need you guys to point out when I'm doing something stupid. Well, let's do positive thinking, me. Let's do that. Let's not assume. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. I think the hotel guest list is closed. I could, because there's too many people. There's too many people. You've all been far too generous. Could we open this up as well? Why don't we... I think people were saying on YouTube I should open a lower hole. So yeah, that makes sense. Rather than going up and around. That's a good point. Also, that will drain this chlorine out slowly. I'll have a look because, I mean, another one of the YouTube comments did also interestingly suggest doing other planetoids and stuff. Yeah, something like that, B-Run. Yeah, that's roughly where I am. I mean, limiting factor is going to be water and time. Like, I can, you know, with the natural water sources kind of on this planetoid and the second one, we've got about enough for 100 tubes. If we want to do more, we then have to start looking at the water planetoid, or possibly the cool steam vent on the regular planetoid, but that's really out there. Or we start doing wild arbitrary farming and or swap this to a sour gas boiler. There's lots of options to make more water, but they're all quite convoluted and long. Thank you very much for the follow, Arthur Zaz. Yes, yeah, there is geotuning as well, but that does require a constant source of salt. So I can for a normal saltwater geyser, you can geotune it 3 times and collect all the salt from it to do with that geotuning. But otherwise, you need to provide the bleach stone from somewhere. I mean, the other alternative is that you take chlorine. I don't think I have any chlorine vents. Don't remember seeing one. And do squeaky puffs, but I really don't want to do squeaky puffs. So, you know, it's a question. It's not a question of what can be done, because I'm going to go out on a limb and say I could do pretty much anything. It's more a limit of how long is it going to take and how complicated is it going to be. You know, I've also got to balance trying to make this run not too long. Already going to 100 dupes is a lot. Right, Sadat has trapped himself there. Good job, Sadat. There we go, thank you. So yeah, it's we've got to balance things out. Yeah, and you know, for the water planetoid, I mean, there's loads of water, so we could use it. But also, what I kind of want to do, I always like making things sustainable. That's why I'm going to take some water. I was just explaining, with all the stream, I've been a little bit ill this week. So nothing too major, but a bit of sore throat and coughing, which may or may not have been COVID, and I have absolutely no idea. But I took a test and it came up negative, but it was pretty... I think it almost certainly was, but... Okay, those have stopped growing. That's not good. Read 5. But yeah, I was saying... Okay, these are growing now, but they have no water. Yeah, I like making everything sustainable. That's the thing. So I don't like the idea of just running off... you know, slowly running out of everything, basically. I always try and go sustainable. Resin P Aster for O2. I'm not sure. You mean boiling resin to get water out for that? Oh, for reusing P water. Sorry, yes, yeah, for sure. I mean, that gives you about an extra 10%, but it's not a lot. So we'll definitely do that somewhere. Although I'm probably gonna have to boil it. I mean, the more I think about this, the more we may well need a sour gas boiler. It kind of makes sense from a power and a water point of view. So we will see. We will see. Oh no, this is... What's going on here? Oh, no. So you don't want to mop that because a mop does 2 tiles. If we get rid of that, we'll be in problem. That's very bought. Welcome in. Yeah, so if you mop that one, it'll do one either side. Oh, well, the struggle's not necessarily not enough water. I mean, because you can always make more water. It's just the practicality and the time taken to do it. That's what I've got to balance here. But yeah, we have enough water for about 100 guests. See, we've now gone from everything being too cold to this area being very hot, but this is effectively an industrial brick. Yeah, well, we're gonna get to at least 100. I mean, that's not a problem. It's just going beyond that. Unlike my most dupes run, I did not carefully choose the map to to make it good for that. Thank you very much, GN Duck, or come in. Yeah. Used to be going about making enough water. Yes, exactly. I mean, well, I think the options have always been there. It's just about how the players have taken the game on, because, you know, I think we found a lot of stuff over the years. We've really refined how to play this game. Yeah, I could do, and I was just talking about that, Wolfred, but the point is you still need water sources on the other planetoids. So, you know, in terms of the system, right? So there's the water geyser on the second one, so those two are kind of covered. There's no water on the superconductive. There's no water on the frozen. There's no water on the marshy, and there's no water on the Mu planetoid. Those four have no geysers or water sources. The frozen one obviously has ice around it, but once that runs out, there's no geyser. So you have a couple of water geysers on the water planetoid and one called steam vent on the regular planetoid, and those are your options. So, you know, like I was saying, you can do arbitraries into ethanol, into petroleum generators. That makes water for free. I haven't run the numbers on that. I do need to for the tutorial bite anyway, but you can make loads of that. Yeah, like you say, resin could be done. You can also do rocket tunnels. You can send steam engines up and make more steam just by doing rocket tunnels. So there are options. There are lots and lots of options for making loads and loads of water, but it's just practicality. Thank you very much, Bogrosh, for your continued support for 3 months. Hello there. And welcome in GN Duck as well. Glad. So we got two people over from YouTube already, which is great. Yes, YouTube's doing very well. We're doing very well. Getting a lot of tutorial bites out. You haven't seen the last one as of time of recording is Shine Bugs. I've almost finished the Critter series. These guys are going to get themselves trapped. I almost see this coming. I can see something coming. We should probably dig this out. Do we dig this out as well? How it stutters, I'm like, is it going to crash? Maybe as well. I think we're going all right. We had a little crash at the start, but other than that, we're going. Okay. Yeah, so I've just got the poker show one to come out. Should hopefully... It's either going to be Sunday or Monday, I think. I've got a very busy day tomorrow, but I am part of the way through that. I'm sure Caretaker's going to get himself stuck. See this coming. And then we've just got mobs after that, so there's only 2 left. By the time this VOD comes out... Not sure. Not sure if this VOD's going to come out first or the poker show one. So you'll have to check the channel. But after the critters comes the plants. That's my last big tutorial series I have planned. What's going on here? Unreachable food. Oh, well, that's no good. Whoops. I hope we can get back in time. Everything rotted. Calories 2,000. Okay, well that's not great. He's going to need to get back in quicker than 2 cycles if he wants to survive. Hopefully, his rocket piloting must be pretty good now. If he can actually finish the thing. It's 12. And I don't have a... Yeah, 1.6 cycles. He's got... where's he gone? The calories. 1.6 cycles, he's got 1,800, so he should be fine. Because I use 1,000 a cycle. So I think we're okay. As long as he can keep that up. It's going to be a bit tight, but I'm sure I'll work it out. A bit annoying that I think the food just rotted there at the end. We have loads of food here, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, I think we're still going to finish the building. The pipes, as you can see, are looking quite good. What happened here, though? Is this me? I remember I rejigged some of this, so I was guessing this is just the fact of how I've temporarily worked it out. But yeah, so the pipes are going well. That's definitely been built fairly quickly up to there. We've still got this liquid pipe and the power line, and then most of the spoms to build. But this shouldn't take too long, I hope. We also have a couple of bits of base building to do as well. Okay, I was going to say, have we run out of copper? But we have loads of copper. Oh. Right. So we've still got a bit of a waterfall going on there. That's fine. Yeah, our evolution chamber's good over here. Ah. Who's on this? Okay. I think we've got a lot of meat that may rot there. Or because it all evolved at the same time. So our poor grills are going 24/7, I think. You know, Automator only calculates stuff without crashing most of the time. Like, calculate what? I mean, it's a computer. Its job is to calculate. That's literally all it does. It does zeros and ones and adds them together. So it better damn well do it properly. Anyway, he has been crashing, so, you know. There you go. A lot. It's true. It's true, but I mean, it is 2D as well, though. Like, you know, you've got 3D games and all the rendering and all that kind of thing. GPUs are crazy. If you think about it. What's going on here? The amount of processing that they have is just nuts. Yeah, and that is the other thing, is that, yeah, Oni does definitely have a noticeable decrease in performance over time. So, it's not ideal. See, okay, that's interesting because I had fast save on a long time ago, like 2 years ago. And I concluded it didn't really help at all, to be honest. So if you've got some better mileage out of that, then great. But yes, he's slightly high stress in that he's almost starving. What's entombed now? Oh, some meteors. Okay, well let's dig that up. There we go. He landed yet? Right, okay, so is he going to starve because he's just on the... Can't land because the rocket platform's buried. He better not frickin' starve. Is he okay? 800. Ah, he's got loads of calories. He's fine, but he did try and kill himself by not landing on there. Hi, Amatka. Well, I mean, you know, I've got pretty good hardware in here now, and it plays a lot better. It plays really well up to incredibly large colonies, as I do have, but otherwise it's fine. It's scared for your modded save file. May have gone to grand of increasing the star map size. So you used a mod to make the star map bigger. Yeah. That sounds like a lot. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the priority on this wire because, if you weren't aware, building wire requires the electrical engineering skill, which means a lot of dupes can't do it. So it usually means that, like, the stuff's been delivered and there's a building task, but actually, okay, there's a lot of lead delivery that just hasn't happened as well, but speed it up. I'm not sure, this doesn't look much different to last time I checked, so what are they doing? Come on, guys. I suppose, so they have to go get lead for this because I made it out of lead, and lead is all the way down here. So they are having to run all the way down and up to get to the lead, but I mean, it's not that bad, come on. Let's roll in here. Grab some more lead, why not? Increase the amount of planetoids. Okay, or planetoids or points of interest. Because yeah, that'll do it. They're always doing I have a mega project. They're never doing it quick enough. It's my job to complain. We'll make them go quicker. Just make everything priority 9. That's the goal. Yeah, the point is, only a handful of people can actually build the wires, so... Yeah. Should we transit tube? I didn't... Have I left a room for a transit tube? It looks like I have. Where I kind of have. I also have knots down here. I think we'll be alright. I don't... Is there too... There shouldn't be too much lead. Also, the thing is, if I have a transit tube, I have to power it, and my petroleum generators are off as well, so... That's not ideal. Okay, good. Anyway, they're pretty much done most of that. Playing How to Be a Manager, yeah. There we go. I mean, part of my job is project management, so... Like that plus engineering, that's a good good combination. Engineering manager, only. Bam. That's the crossover we want. So yeah, they should get this built quite quickly. Yeah. Why isn't it done? I want it done yesterday. There we go. Something cursed. You seen someone do? Yeah, a plastic, a sour gas boiler with plastic from Draco's. You mean? Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that. It's not a new idea. Bit dubious, I think, personally. We have a lot of food now. I do wonder if we take more dupes. Yeah, I mean the barbecue's all safe, as long as this meat doesn't decay, which it is slowly doing. Yeah, I have to write these dupes up for peeing on the floor. That's not acceptable behaviour. Yeah, what I'm kind of thinking is we should just kind of... Let's do some priority 9 bits at a time to actually get them moving, because they're taking a while. Let me just take this corner off. They go up and down 1 quicker than doing 2s. We just lop some corners off. Okay, soup docks, power, lovely, oxygen, done. I kind of want to finish that, but it's also kind of irrelevant, so... What's going on here? Why is this so hot? I thought this was blocked. Did this just make that? Okay, but let's watch this. This has got very hot. Is this from lead or something? This is like really hot. This should be blocked. It's got to be blocked. Unless something has gone crazy. So what's broken? Like everything over here. I really want to get rid of that notification. Let's see. This shouldn't be making aluminium. Overpressuring. Okay. So what happened? Someone just dumped something really hot over here? Oh no, I dug... Ah, right, okay, I dug it up. Sorry, that's why. There was some buried stuff here, wasn't there? I just did a double dig, so... Some of this stuff must have been hot somewhere. Okay, that makes sense. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to 6 this stuff. Mine that stuff. See if we can get them to focus down here. That would be good. Let's say there's already a lot of polluted oxygen in here. Volcano's hack. It's breaking the game. Breaking its way out. Let's say this shouldn't take too long to build, I hope. See if we can get it done this episode. We've already got 22 dupes. A good number of dupes. We can take some more. Do we have bedroom space for more? Yeah, we've got loads of bedroom space. Got a couple of those. The only things we might not have suits for them, but once we come up here with suits, we should be fine. So, got a bit of clean. Yeah, there's a little bit of clean oxygen in there. You know, no, fine. But as long as there's no slime lung, which there isn't because all the slime lung dies on rime, so you really don't have to worry about it. Then, you know, put it in oxygen. It gives them a bit of yucky lungs debuff, but they actually, by breathing it, they just use it up and get rid of it. So then we just flood it with the clean oxygen from the spawns and jobs are good. And so sure we'll be fine. Oh, also I haven't connected this. Yeah, the liquid piping is a complete mess. I really hate this. Right, so I've got a water line down and a oil line up. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Whilst all this is down, what is this? Water. Oh, that's oil. Right, that's oil into the boiler. Okay, so let us get rid of this. Yes, we're going to do. We're going to do pipe cleanup because I do not like this. Where's my snipping tool? Did that do anything? Yeah. And then we'll get rid of this and this. And what is this line? This is the petroleum output line. Okay, so we do need that, which is fair enough. So what we'll do is we'll come through there, take this lot out, destroy that. There we go. Take all these buildings out. Yes. I do like having nice pipe runs. I do not like spaghetti. Spaghetti's bad. Not in real life. I love pasta. But not when it comes to only pipes. That is not what we're after. Yeah, you can always spaghetti it for a bit, but don't let it get out of hand. Otherwise, you end up that way forever. Thank you very much for following, innocent Tingo. Welcome in, come in. Let's go up the followers as well. We're another 1,260 now. Thank you to everyone that is following on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, come follow me on Twitch. It's free. Yeah, we're getting to big numbers. It's very flattering. Always grateful for the support you guys give me. Never fails to be here. Good. Let's get this dug out. Are you not a fan of M6 Junk 6? What's that? Hi, JKN. Is that a person or a thing? I don't know what you're referring to. CZ mate as well. Welcome in. So hopefully everyone's having a good week. It's Friday. It's Friday. Any exciting weekend plans? I'm always interested to hear what you guys are up to. Fun birthday parties. What is it? It's now it's almost October already as the time of recording. Oh, is that Spaghetti Junction? Right, okay. I see. That was a very specific reference. Yes. I gotta say, my knowledge of the M6 is not good. I don't think I've ever driven on the M6. Yeah. More of an M1, M4 kind of guy. And if this makes absolutely no sense to to anyone that's not British, then we're talking about motorways, of course. So yes, afraid I haven't driven on that. I don't think. Okay, we're still getting hot stuff here. Something else causing this, or I think it's just a case of this aluminium solid here being hot. Well, there's too many roundabouts. One's in Swindon. It's definitely not on the M6. And the other one is where's it near? It's not Hatfield, is it? It's near German Park, but I don't know actually what area that is in. Hemel? Is it Hemel? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's yeah, kind of near near where I am. So I know magic roundabouts. They're fine. They're not as scary as I think they have a reputation for. So I don't know if it's actually legit or if Americans are genuinely entirely scared of roundabouts. Any of my American viewers, you guys got to let me know if you're. Do you guys fear and hate roundabouts, or is that just a meme because you don't have any and it's a bit of a joke? But I swear I've heard multiple like North American people come across and say they're worried about driving on roundabouts. They're fine. They're fine. If anyone does everyone know what a magic roundabout is? Is that common knowledge? I don't know. I don't want to assume. But a magic roundabout is a roundabout of roundabouts. Which also means you can actually kind of go the wrong way around it. Right, let's dump that down. I kind of want this swept up. I hate having little things. Try and make things tidy, and also I did start doing this on the most dupes run just for performance because sweeping stuff up helps. How much it helps was questionable. Actually, because I tried on my most dupes base I put it in sandbox and tried to delete everything, and yeah, it crashed. So I wasn't able to work out what the difference was in performance, but it wasn't a lot. Wasn't a lot. Okay, right. These guys are already sleeping. They're already sleeping in their bed. Assistant caretaker has stolen a dupe bed. We can take more dupes, right? Why don't we just take more? We can definitely take up to 24. Any good one? Strength. Do these don't stack? Do they? I'm pretty sure they don't. I always see a billion posts on the subreddit that are like +12, and everyone's like, they don't stack. Piloting's good, but let's take a turner. Right, let's get more dupes in here. We can definitely get 24 of you guys in because I already have enough beds. So next up on the sub list was Mrs. P Dominator. She was on the list, so welcome in. There we go. I don't know what's going on with skills. I mean, most of them are already fully skilled out. So, Razor, you can be an engineer. If they've got a hat, they're fully skilled. So, that's how we're playing it. The pictures sync out. It's fine. You just gotta don't look at the overall roundabout. Just treat it like a lot of individual ones, and it's actually not that bad. Ah, nice, some blue wallpaper. I did want some blue wallpaper because that kind of thing is really helpful when you're making video thumbnails. Having different colours of paper is very helpful. Well, I suppose I could just put the wallpaper mod back in and done it that way. But anyway, there you go. Okay, come on, guys. So yeah, we'll focus on the sweeping. Focus on getting this done. There we go. How do you get those? Oh, they kind of. So when you're just playing the game, every week you get three unlocks. If you click on the blueprints here. And then they appear here. So these are different blueprints that you unlock. Same like where I've got the rocket bed. Well, so the comfy bed, I've got 2 blueprints. So I can use the normal one or the custom one. So it's like cosmetics that you unlock. They're kind of new. I mean, they've been in for a while now. So they're not exactly new. Yes. Yeah. And actually, so in the update that's currently in the testing branch, you can also get rid of your duplicates and get points for them, I think. I haven't had a look at it, to be honest, so... Oh yeah, probably need to. Yes. So I'm guessing they're gonna... Ooh. No, okay. think we might have sent salt water down to these, which is going to cause a little bit of damage. I say a little bit. I mean, that one's entirely broken. But, yeah. Where's this going? Oh, okay. This is still actually sending water somewhere. Yes, it does let you wrangle the flying ones. That's true. Which is annoying because it's made my some of my critter tutorial bites that I've just made now slightly wrong. Which is just great. Maybe Revolt we could, you know, build from over here. Thank you, there you go. That would be... No, please don't... I swear Revolt is always getting stuck. Yeah, it's not a Terra map, it's a Rhine map. It's a classic sized cluster on the Spaced Out DLC. Okay, I think we've got this done fairly quickly, so can't complain about that. Come there, viewers. Oh, schedule. If I'm adding more people, I suppose we need to check the schedules. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Let's we've got room for 2 on there, so let's do that. There we go. Hi, Genuine Machines. Why do we need so many electrolyzers? Because I'm now going to end up with 100 dupes in this base because everyone was so generous with their subscriptions that I had to put them all in. So, yes, I need that many electrolyzers because I need that many dupes. So that's quite straightforward. York is over from YouTube as well. Welcome across. You're the 3rd person in this stream to come across. So I'm glad that you guys come see me live. It's always great to have more people in and chat along as we go. Don't you get degree? Do you mean the meteor showers? You get meteor showers on all of them now as well. Arthur says. I think you've been a bit out of the loop, but they added meteor showers to the debris. Yeah. Excuse me, meteor showers? I don't know. But yeah, JKLM, yeah, I mean, to be honest, some of those tutorial bites are already out of date. I mean, they, yeah, that's how it goes. Thank you, CZ, mate, for the promotion. Yes, please feel free to join the Discord, and if you can and wish to support me on Patreon, I have one of those too. But yes, particularly the Meteor Showers tutorial bite is probably the most badly out of date one now, unfortunately. But yes, and thank you very much for following as well, Yorker. Yeah, that one's quite badly out of date. To be fair, the rest of them are mostly okay. It's usually just an odd detail here and there. I mean, I've always said I would like to go back and re-record some of them, particularly the earlier ones, because my recording setup was way worse and I didn't really know what I was doing. So, you know, I have a much better workflow for making videos now, which I hope gives a better end product. But I'm pretty sure it does. So I'd love to go back and re-record them, but when there's new stuff to do, it's like I should just focus on the new stuff, getting more content out there. If the old stuff's not perfect, but it's still something. Focus on that first. And welcome in, Jace, as well. Hopefully you're doing alright. Yes, once we've got this done, the other thing we should do, again, I'm just priority 6ing stuff. We've got to sort this water out, because this is horrendous. I mean, what is going on here? I hate it. Yeah, well, there's meteor showers everywhere, but you can turn them off in the Space Out DLC. There is an option for it, but just be aware, if you do start a new map, you will have them on by default. So, right. I think we're going to have to do a bit of reshuffling with this later on anyway. But, okay, let's also rationalize this. So this is water up, which is useful, because this does need water, so that's fair dues. And then petroleum up and polluted water down. So I am happy that there are 3 of them here. That makes sense. This one is then salt water down. Right, so I can already see our first win here. Oh, I'm just kind of thinking, should we go up and down with here and then across? Makes more sense to just come across. I do want to bin this whole base, so just coming across it later on will be easier. Okay, what happened to this? I think we got salt water in our petroleum boiler, which is not a good idea. Would not recommend that. I see this, yeah. Okay, that's not gone well. Not gone well. Okay, we're still getting salt. How is there salt water in there? In the oil, oh, that's in the oil lines. Okay. Oil, what? That's, I'm confused. How is there salt water in the oil lines? Is it because it's it's because it's breaking out of there? Oh, not again. Do I get another plug slug in there? We've got to kill them because he started making hydrogen last time. Okay, so what we've got to do is get these gas pockets out. Because this is not going to fly. We can't have that. We do have a pump in here, which is okay. Minor inconvenience. Yeah, there's yeah, I mixed all the pipes up and bad things have happened. That is what's happened there. Right, so that's the oil line, and then this is the petroleum line. Ugh. Okay, that's that. The problem is the cooling loop over here is currently in the way of everything. Also this metal right. So metal refinery gets binned off, that's for sure. Let's take that out of the equation. We can also get rid of this line then. There we go. And we'll try and use that water up. What is this line here? I have no idea. This is an old line, I think. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. And Nerdy's come over from YouTube as well. Welcome in. Welcome everyone from YouTube. And if you're watching the VODs on YouTube as well, please come say hello. Yeah, definitely doing Fridays for the near future. We might have to change the stream schedule in a bit, but stay tuned for that. Yeah, let's say this out. I'm just in the middle because we really need to. Overpowered's back and giving out gift subs again. Thank you very much. Right. Bye. Let's take that out. Okay, and then here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chop this, and then that should drain this water out of there. There we go. And then we can just deconstruct it without putting off a load of water. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try and drain that off too. So that's feeding bristle blossoms here. Body temperature? This is too hot. Really? All of these are too hot? Very weird. This is lead. We only have had a minute. Great. That's very annoying. Oh, we've got another print as well. Should we take another dupe? I'd like to take another dupe, but I'd like to take a good dupe. I'm not having farting and narcoleptic. That is just terrible. And I don't need a pilot, so pass on those for now, but we will take another dupe when we can. Mr. Beast. Yes, overpowered here to gift sub the entire chat. It is it still September? I think we're on the last bit of that. Oh, what's going on here? So yeah, I don't think I did anything specifically for that, but I mean everything's starting to go wrong. Everything is fine. Oh no, don't do that. Please use the water up. There we go. So yeah, we'll just keep this running for now, but again, we'll take all this out. Yeah, I'm just really trying to rationalize these liquid pipes. We've had more problems than this before. This is nothing. It's but a scratch. Oh, I need to get these collected. Grab those. Why is this shut too? That'll be a problem. Okay. So we built all the gas lines. We just gotta sort water lines. Because basically I just started throwing them wherever the hell I wanted, and this is what we ended up with. This is but a flesh wound. You've got no arms. I'll kick you. What a great sketch that was. Yeah, so... I mean, I think for now we can pull water across here. I think what we've got to do... I think this one has to come out. I think it's a bad idea to have half a ton of steam per tile. I mean, generally I recommend between 20 and 100 kilograms per tile. I mean, 500 is quite a bit. 500 is quite a bit. I would generally recommend less. I mean, I don't think that is, you know, end of the world. You could probably get away with that. Right, let's try and just get the polluted water in. Sorry, the flipping salt water in here. It's so annoying. Sensor's just in completely the wrong place. I'm gonna push that out, or are we just gonna have to... There we go. You also see that for the follow. Welcome in. Come in. Okay, is this gonna push the carbon dioxide out, or are we just gonna be stuck here forever? I think we're just gonna... Okay, so the way we deal with it is we deconstruct it, build a tile, deconstruct that, and then the water will flow in that way. Very annoying. You'd have thought 370 kilos will be able to push 200 grams of gas out the way, but there you go. Not in Oni land. Yes, in Oni mass means very little sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. Didn't need to do that. It worked itself out in the end. Let's grab all this stuff. Okay. So yeah. Are they still working on other things? Yes, I think they're still working over here. Everything's a priority 6 over here, so... what have we done this stream? You actually have said, well, we're on... This is 22 now, isn't it? We're getting near the end of 22. What have we done so far? Well, we basically just built this, which was carrying on from last time. So there are a lot of gas pipes to be built, which we've done, and the SPOMs were laid out. And are now almost built. Also trying to fix the petroleum boiler and sort the water pipes out. So there's a couple of bits to do. So we'll rid of that. Right, let's sort this geyser out once and for all. Okay, we good? I think we're finally good on here. This looks clean. Although we may want to change this next time. Say, if we want to geotune this, it'll make steam, so we'll need a steam turbine. We'll probably have to change this whole thing up, but there you go. We'll run with it. Let's get this enclosed for now, and then deal with that later. It's still making water for us anyway, so... Okay, right. Perfect. So yeah, priority number 1 is still over here, and I think they are doing lots of sweeping. Which is why all of the dupes are busy. Why is this not reachable? Let's get that built. Yeah, so I think we're doing mostly a sweepy job right now. Which is good, because we don't want to get stuff stuck in here, so... Only right that we sweep it out. Also, you really don't want things off-gassing in here, that's bad. And bleach stone. Another blueprint as well. What do we got this time? Something exciting. Same old lamp design. For me this time. Ooh, a goddess statue. Nice. Meanwhile one. That's cool. I do like the statues. The statues and the paintings are really, really cool. They're probably some of the best cosmetics out there. So. Starshot's happy on the Hydra. A lot of people aren't. There's quite a few viewers that want to see Hydras. But yeah, I always just go with the Rodriguez. But someone did quite fairly say if you have a Hydra and you just limit it on an Atmo sensor, that would also do the same. Because my main concern is just not using all the water up for no reason. But if you've got an Atmo sensor, it would be fine. But yeah, I think they're just more of a faff to set up, to be honest. The Rodriguez is so easy as well. You just slap the blueprint down, turn it on, and job done. It's so easy. We're also going to need hydrogen routing, because our hydrogen storage is over here, and our hydrogen generation is now over here. So we're gonna have to gas line somewhere across there as well. That does look crazy. It's gonna be really cool actually when these start flowing and you see oxygen going through all of them. It's gonna look really cool. Limit the ability to over pressurize. I mean, I love the infinite gas storage because the gas reservoir is so bad. You just can't store anything in it. So I'm really glad infinite gas storage exists. I mean, infinite liquid storage is more exploity, a bit less necessary, but the infinite gas storage is definitely useful. And there was a time when I didn't use the infinite liquid storage. I just used the infinite gas. Okay. I'm thinking I really want to go in and fix these because they're or deconstruct them or something. Can I send someone to go do this? Let's where is the teleport? I forget the teleport is. Who was the digger? Head caretaker? Do I want to send my best digger over? Probably not. I just want to get rid of this message. I hate messages up here. Anytime I see one, it's just bad. Usually means something's going wrong. Well, I think I have suppressed notifications back on, so I could do that, but let's do it the old-fashioned way and actually sort the problem out. Okay. You deliberately make the infinite gas storage room. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's just that the making them like, you know, as big as they actually need to be. It's just silly. Then we'll try. See if we can do that. Can you reach that? 1, 2. I don't think this is reachable. Perfect. Build that, and hopefully these flipping meteors. Oh, you flipping joking! I can't do anything about this. How? I have no more juice here and the teleporter's down. How? Oh my god. Why you do this to me, Jubes? Right, I have to send a rocket over and go get him out. Wait a minute, I have a trailblazer. What's the height limit on this? Alright, now I'm going to have to go engineer some incredibly stupid solution to go fix this. Oh my god, right, and the carbon dioxide engine, I don't have enough height to put a trailblazer on. So, I now have to make a petroleum engine. And add a... oxidizer tank. And add a trailblazer. I wonder if I can even get it out in time. I've got no idea. Right, this is convenient. We could reload, but I mean this is not a reload yet. Where the hell am I gonna... Oh crap, I have no petroleum either. I don't have any stored anywhere. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how long he's got. I mean, do they suffocate or what? Oh, they should be fine, right? I have no idea. This is probably not going to work. He's probably going to die, but we can try. We can try this. I don't have any oxalite either. Do I have... I can use the fertilizer, can't I? I have no idea how long he's got, but let's try. So that's the petroleum. And then I need to get this petroleum. I know fertilizer needs more, but I only got to go... I've only got to go 3 tiles. If I don't get back, that's fine. Okay, so we should be fine on that. Right, this stuff's got to get fixed as well, because I need the petroleum. So I've got to go boil some more salt water and cause a mess. It's as long as this tank lasts. Yeah, okay. Do they suffocate in there? His tank has still got a good while, but we're gonna have to make haste with this. Okay. My biggest concern is making the petroleum. Alright, well let's see. Yeah, I think it's 1.25 sounds about right. So I think we've probably got about a bit over half a cycle to sort this out. It's gonna be interesting. Dupes are on it. We'll do top priority. I mean, it's just unbelievable stupidity. How can you do this to me? Do building errors? No. That's all rubbish. Don't want either of those. Right. Someone on this as well? Yeah, okay. He's hanging. He is hanging. Why did he have to go and do that? No, it's half full. I'm trying. Okay. Right, I gotta get... Okay, let's try and get all this stuff out. I mean, I can just take the petroleum that's in there. So that's if we're already can I? If I put fertilizer on here, we should be good, right? So let's do that. Was that a crash? Oh, that is a crash. Okay, and just a quick crash there, right near the end of the episode. Anyway, I mean, I could cut the episode there, to be honest, but it wouldn't be a nice ending. So we'll go for a couple of minutes more, because I think there's a couple more minutes to the hour. And yeah, let's try that. Unfortunately, our caretaker is still stuck. Oh, you do have new prints though. Ooh, tofu. That's not great. These really aren't great dupes. I mean, we got husband. It shouldn't make a much difference in the end, but let's take this. And defuse was next up, so let's put defuse in. Welcome into the base, and hopefully it sticks and doesn't crash again. Cyberdyne, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I don't know what's my words. I'm losing my words. I don't know what caused you to do that, but thank you very much. I was saying earlier, are you my longest supporter? I think you are, aren't you? Right, let's try this again. And it is September as well. We've got a hype train going. Twitch engaged, thank you very much as well. And thank you for the follows as well. Oh, you guys are spamming piano music on me again, so I'm just trying to keep up. Really appreciate the support, guys. Means a lot. Yeah, okay, so we'll try and get this damn steam out with that. Yeah, what I'm saying I can do is I can just turn this on and just basically force this to take all the petroleum out of the buffer and use it for here, because that's what we need very quickly. Okay. Please get that done. Can they even supply that? Yes, okay, they can. Okay, and let's move that one up to there. Guessing we have to do that. And that. Okay. There's no rocket platform, yep, I know. You found me on YouTube a year ago, and you only came in now. Nice. Thank you very much for popping in. So many people from YouTube have come through tonight. I'm glad. That is why I make them, is to hopefully entertain, but also to. Right. Oh, this is not good. It's not good. That's not. Big pump. We've gone to big pump now. This is it's got bad in here. Okay. I think we turn that back on to 100, and we should have enough petroleum, right? Where's this going? And thank you for following Nerdy as well. Yeah. To be fair, there was nothing wrong with the boiler this time. That was this was a another issue. How's our caretaker doing? Oh, we're on a quarter. I really don't think we're going to make this. I really don't think we're going to make this. Oh, here's hoping. I don't know. Yeah, the CO2 doesn't have enough height. That was the problem I had. I think we got enough petroleum in here, right? Much range, 1 tile. Okay, we're gonna need a bit more than that. 2 tiles. No, we only need 2 actually. We're good. Although we won't be able to get the rocket back if we don't take. Can it land? I'm gonna need 3 to make it land, I think. Okay, it's got 3. It's got 3. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Do you reckon? I really don't think we're gonna make it in time, but I mean, this one wasn't really my fault. I mean, what was I meant to? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, we've got to finish building this first. Did that finish building? Don't tell me that. I'm gonna be annoyed if that didn't finish building. Where's the rocket? Deploy. Did that finish building or not? I don't know. How long is this going to take? Half a cycle. I'm going to send it. If it didn't... It's not. If it's half a cycle, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyway, isn't he? If he suffocates after that runs out, then I think he's just dead anyway. Anyway, let's find out. If, yeah, we could reload it to that cycle and see if we can send it that way anyway. Okay, right. Let's try and sort this mess out, please. Okay, this is all... There's loads of salt water in it. Salt... There's more to come as well. Oh, it's only 3. It's close. It's very close. We'll try. If it can't deploy, then I will reload it, because it feels like it feels like we might actually be able to save him. I don't know. See, he doesn't have much left. We'll see. Oh, all right. But I've gone over the time on this episode, so I'll cut this episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in next time to see if Head Caretaker survives or not.